A warm good evening, everyone. It's a great Sunday today. It's the fourth day of the International E-Conclave. Very interesting day because on the last 4 days we have been, since the last 3 days we have been speaking about a lot of things about pharmacotherapy related to tobacco cessation. So because now we are moving towards the panel discussion.
And let's have those brief but very critical remarks, gems of wisdom, experience, advice from a panel that I think I'm more than privileged to moderate. And we now need to have our eyes and ears and all senses open for the moving force behind this, Dr. Pawan Gupta. Pawan, for your brief remarks, your pulse of wisdom, please. What would you like to say about consensus statement?
Okay, thank you so much, sir.
Please,
So
please.
I will just put it very short and very straight. And this is basically to sum up what has been said by almost all the dignitaries on the panel. Like number one thing should be available, right? This is what I see. What we have incorporated is Save the Youth, SAVE, sensitization, assistance, volunteer training, and enforcement. This is a 360-degree way of ensuring that tobacco is taken care in all the respects, whatever has been told by all the dignitaries. So just to not getting into it, but the thing is that availability, that is number one. We have to have all number of centers available, TCC centers available everywhere. But more than that, what is important is the skill. We have got tobacco cessation centers mushrooming up everywhere, but we do not have Pratima Murthy guiding or guarding those centers everywhere. Right. This is something very important that needs to be done, and that is the skill of the doctors taking care. When Professor Arnav said that it is a NRT centers, I would not suggest an NRT center. It has to be a comprehensive tobacco cessation center with oral screening incorporated, where we are doing all the four things, A, B, C, D of tobacco cessation, and that can only ensure that there is a complete cessation. That will give the confidence not only to the patient, but it will give confidence to the doctor as well, who is guarding these centers. So this is important. And another very important is the visibility. That is, these centers should be visible everywhere. It should be mushrooming up, but it should be visible, guarded by the right skilled people. And the third and the last one is the networking. And the networking is on two aspects: with the doctors, with the specialists across all the specialties, whether it is cardiologists, whether it is oncologists, whether it is dental surgeons, whether it is pulmonologists, because every one of us are seeing tobacco patients, right? So there has to be networking with these people. Number two, the networking has to be with the social people, and that is where Mr. Kalyan Banerjee, who is the past Rotary president, is here. So what we are doing is we are trying to tie up with the Rotary, the social organizations, creating more of tobacco marshals and tobacco ambassadors in the society, who can actually change this tobacco with acceptable form, that is a tobacco acceptable norm, to a tobacco outrage, where people would say, like putting up posters that you are not allowed to smoke. So this is how we can actually bring the whole thing together, which will ensure scalability, and sustainability of the program. I think I'll stop here. Thank you so much, sir, for giving me a chance.
Thanks, Pawan. Thanks, Pawan, so much.